now that's the brand, and we get to the bag.
Yo, what's going on, family? It's your man Tay Sweat here once again with another STB Market Watch. Now, this week we got a beautiful recap, okay? And for those of you who are new, we do our week recaps on Fridays, just to sum up the week. What did we see? What happened? Et cetera, right? This week, of course, was a holiday on Monday, so I didn't do a STB Market Watch for Monday because usually I only do it Mondays that the markets are open. So that being said, we got a great recap because I got a lot of stuff to catch you up on. And oh boy, are the haters, the trolls, they're not gonna like this one. They're not gonna like this one. Because now they at this point they're running out of excuses. They're running out of excuses. They're running out of things to say. They're running out of things to be able to throw rocks at, right? Because at first, what do we have? Oh, trade live. Okay, we trade live. Oh, those are paper trading. Those are paper trading results. It's like, hey, we trading live, man. We calling the stuff. I don't care what they do, whether it's paper trading or real money. A win is a win. We're giving it to you live, right? So yeah, we're doing all of this now inside of the Discord. So now there are no more excuses for the trolls. Like literally, I can't wait to see what they're gonna come up with this. I like having fun with the trolls. That's what that is. So let's see what they come up with this now. But anyway, other than that, keeping it positive, because I like to keep it positive anyway. Um, that's how I clap back at the trolls with success, love, and more results. That's really it. So let's dive into this week's results and see what we have. Of course, before we go into the charts, what I see coming up, we're just going to go over a few of the results, and these are live. So, of course, I do my live trading on Zoom. So this is the Zoom webinar chat, and as you see, this is just in one day, right? So when we go live, I give out the alerts as I see them hit, and these are the results. I'm up 48%. I'm up 100%. Somebody said 95 now falling to 69. Buyer stepping in. I think that was a put play. Let's see, we got 75% on puts. Yep, so that was put play. Next, of course, we keep going. We up 35%, up 72%. Been up and out 29%. 105 currently was up 118%. So gave back a little profits, but great job, Andre. Let's see what else we got. 102% up, 69%. Jessica is up $23,000. Good job on puts. And I can just, or I know this person personally. She has the money to be able to play like that. So those are real live dollars because she has a six-figure account, so she can do that. 160%. 36%. So we're eating, right? Everything is great. Rajiv, shout out to my guy, 130%, 103%, 62%. So yeah, these are the results. Hey, should we keep going? I got more. I got more. Up 118%, 100%, 47%, right? Shout out to Eon. So yeah, we eating. We're eating. We took our profits today on a lot of the stuff we saw. Of course, these are day trades, up 14%, 98% on long term. So we had a couple people had some long term stuff that we were looking at. And of course, Jessica actually ended up closing the day out at $25,000. So I'm very proud of her. Once again, I know Jessica personally. So to see her, grow how she's been growing, she just hit MicroStrategy over the head for another like 20K like a week ago. So she's been eating. So very proud of her. And everybody, I'm proud to see y'all win, whatever it looks like on your account size, right? Some of us are starting with, $2,000. Some of us are, trading with, 80K, 100K. So very proud of everybody from small to big. All right. So that being said, what am I seeing in the markets? We're going to actually review. So let's review the stock charts. So what did we see over the last week? What happened, et cetera, and where we're going, where are we going over the next, maybe, I don't know, week. So let's check it out. All right. So of course, we're going to start with the ES futures. Right now, futures are open. There's a live chart. I love when people say, oh, it's easy to back test. This is a live chart. We could trade this if we like. But that being said, everything that we've been calling has been happening. Okay. So once again, I told you all, I said, listen, I do think that we are getting ready to go into a slide down for wave C. And I told you We were looking at a ABC up, and then of course we need to do a slide back. And of course, that was on the because a lot of times I give you the breakdown on SPX, right? And that's exactly what's been happening this whole time, right? So we're going to actually remove drawings. We're going to check this out. And I told you all that this was a wave A, right? Wave A. So it's A wave down. B waves like to move in A, B, C up. Now we are starting a C wave down. Now, if we know C waves move in 5 waves. What that means is we should get a bounce here, right? Which it already started bouncing. Of course, because this is starting a C wave down, this is wave 1. And wave 2 can come back as high as here to test this gap, right? Actually, it could test it and or even try to close it. They can try to close it. So I can see it actually trying to get back up there to about 4,500, maybe 4,490, somewhere around there. So this would be a wave 1 of C, 2 of C, then we get 3 of C, right? 4 of C, and then 5 of C down, right? This is what I've been expecting. It's nothing different. It's happening exactly the way I said it would. So I don't want anybody to think, oh, what's going on different. It's happening exactly like I said it would, right? If we come in here and we draw this, it just gives us, if you want to see kind of like your support and resistance, it's playing right into our support and resistance areas. I mean, literally, this thing is giving us all the love, right? Come up, resistance, held support, boom, resistance, right? So buy, take it here, boom, came back down, held, went under a little bit, but if you just stomached it a little bit, boom. So I'm just showing just kind of how this thing works, okay? So blew through support, came up, held resistance, or excuse me, blew through resistance, blew through resistance, held it here, came back, support, boom, right? Held support and we're bouncing, right? So once again, we need to bounce. I expect us to have some static right in here. If we can break through here, once again, there will be a gap fill that we can potentially close. So I like it. I like it. It's looking good. What I'm actually going to do though is we're going to change this to its normal self so we can get a good measurement. I like to keep things simple for a lot of y'all. So we'll just get a good measurement over here, right? So the A wave measurement, watch this. Remember I told you the A wave is going to give you a potential measurement for a C wave down, right? If this is the top of wave B, so A, B, and then a C wave down. If this is the top of B, then of course, once again, you have a C wave down. And the C wave down target is going to be anywhere from here to here, right? This is normally what we like to see, all right? So if you're looking at the SPY, that will be 427, and that could be as low as 410. This is what I'm seeing. This is what can happen based on this structure, okay? Based on this structure. Now, once again, when you're dealing with Elliott waves, the Neely method, when you're dealing with a lot of these methods and measured moves, of course, they're probabilities. So with a lot of these probabilities, they're going to hit, 80, 90% of the time. But once again, there's always, issues that can come up that, may cause the stop loss to get triggered, which would be above that high. All right. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what it looks like. It's been following it to the T. If you've been going through my previous, YouTube videos, you can see I've called the A wave down. I've called this ABC up, and then we're going back down for C wave. We've been calling it, right? So hopefully you've been taking advantage of it. Hopefully it's been helpful for you. That's why I do these videos, to be helpful. Other than that, we are eating. Like literally, we are eating. We're eating good too. So I want to go over here really quick to the ES. As you see, similar structure. We're getting this pop up right here. What's causing this gap up? This is just contracts changing over. That's it, right? So right now we have the contract for September is going to expire. We got witching, right? Witching at the end of the third Friday of this month. So with the witching ending, guess what? Or with the witching causing the September contracts to end, guess what? We need to switch over to December expiration dates. What happens with that is whatever December expiration dates, which is this, whatever it's sitting at, guess what? The ES1 switches over to that price, and that causes a gap up, right? So that's what happens, because September was at 44.55, and then boom, you get a gap up to 45.04. Why? Because guess what? That's what this is, right? So that's kind of how this whole thing works. So once again, this is how we do it. I like, I like to chart. For the most part, I'm a chartician at heart, master technician. That's what I do. I like to continue to show people what's possible when you look at these charts. And anybody who's just, failing to realize what actually can happen, they're missing out. They're really missing out. So a lot of the people who are coming here to criticize, and it's not many, but a few of them who will come here to criticize, they could actually learn a thing or two, right? Or I'd love them to join the Trader Challenge. One of the two, right? If you're going to criticize, come beat us. Come beat us at our own game. If not, be quiet and learn. All right. So I'm either teaching or I'm beating you in a challenge. Either way, I win. All right. So nonetheless, this has been another great STB Market Watch. I hope everybody's having a good one. If you want to chime in with us on our lives, if you want to live trade with us, of course, you can join the Discord. We go live every morning right at maybe about 15 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes before market open, and we have fun with it, okay? Right now, once again, we're still hitting it at a 90+% hit rate, so we rarely lose because we take high probability trades. I don't want anything that's not high probability. I don't just go in there and trade crap. I need to see multiple confluence points, all right? That being said, once again, if you want to go live with us, not just for the live trading, but also I do a pre-market live chat on Instagram. So tap in with the live chat on Instagram. If you're not in the Discord, we have a little pre-market fun, have a little talk there. And then, of course, we go into the Discord to go live. All right. So that being said, once again, I love you all. Thanks for all the love. And I'll talk to you soon. I'm out.
Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag.